SofTec Dorso is an orthosis for straightening and increased stabilization of the spine up to T8. The product must be adjusted to fit the individual wearer. The following components are supplied for SofTec Dorso: a 1-part aluminum reclinator, knitted fabric for the torso, an aluminum stabilizing cross, 1 set of screws and an Allen key, 2 shoulder straps, and a set of padding for the shoulder. You will need the following for assembling the orthosis: a hacksaw, a hammer, a permanent marker, the right Allen key, scissors, and a tape measure. The patient must be standing for palpation. Before putting on the support, check mobility in the shoulder girdle and the shape of the spine. Then take measurements in order to determine the size of the orthosis. The hip circumference is measured for this. There are 4 circular sizes, each of which has 2 length sizes, short and long, depending on the patient's height. Check that the knitted fabric you selected is form-fitting. Follow the individual curve of the spine when adjusting the orthosis. Use several bending steps to manually adjust the reclinator for straightening the spine. If needed, round bending hooks can be used. Position the shaped reclinator in such a way that both wings finish at the patient's shoulder height. Insert the shaped frame into the velour channels provided. You will need to pass the rods through the blue retaining pockets at the bottom until they protrude from the product. Determine the length on the patient. For this, the orthosis must be fully fitted. Make precise marks on the 2 rods at the edge of the knitted fabric so they can be cut to length. Remove the reclination frame from the knitted fabric so you can shorten it. Now saw off both rods at the mark. Carefully deburr the ends to avoid damage to the knitted fabric by sharp edges. Insert the reclination frame into the orthosis. Position the lower ends in the blue retaining pockets. In the next step, mount the connection cross on the reclination frame. Assembly tip: determine the required position of the cross and mark the relevant holes for the drive-in nuts. The long holes are at the top. Adjust the connection cross to the reclinator later by setting it. Remove the reclinator and mark the holes opposite for the drive-in nuts. Insert the 4 drive-in nuts, using the hammer to knock them in on the side of the body. Reinsert the reclinator into the orthosis, lock it in position in the retaining pockets, and fix the shape connection cross with 4 Allen head screws. We recommend tightening the screws diagonally. To ensure the shoulder straps pass through the velour channel smoothly, feed them through with the Velcro side facing upwards, then turn them around again. A screwdriver is useful for this. Pass the right strap through the left slot in the strap guide bar and back towards the front. Working from the inside outwards, pull the front ends through the top guide loops and secure to the strap with the Velcro fastener. Do the same with the left strap. The straps at the back of the orthosis are crossed over at the end. Close the abdominal straps by pulling. Shorten the shoulder straps depending on the patient's height. Apply the double Velcro pad and attach it close to the shoulders. Shorten the second strap using the first strap as a template. Then insert the two shoulder pads one after the other. The SofTec Dorso is now fully adjusted. The SofTec Dorso is put on like a backpack. The knitted fabric for the torso is closed by pulling. Then tighten the abdominal straps from the bottom up. Using the blue thumb loops, tighten the shoulder straps downward. When the spine has been straightened as required, Velcro the straps at the front. Check the correct fit in front of the mirror. SofTec Dorso helps straighten the spine and stabilize the thoracolumbar junction, as well as preventing kyphosis.